Just after the earthquake, I had no money to buy vegetable seeds or farming equipment. So the seeds, the plastic tunnels and the tools received from the Nepal Trust were very beneficial. Production was not as expected due to a lack of a reliable water source. I would like to expand my business, but there is no water source as it has dried up after the earthquake. I would like to request the NGO and its partners to help with the irrigation scheme. I would like to encourage my friends to engage in agricultural work also. The sewing machine was very beneficial and I have been using it. I am serving my community by sewing the clothes for the people. I earn about 1,000 Nepalese rupees per day. During the 10-month period, I have made a profit of about 60,000 rupees by cutting down on my expenses. I don't have much money now, but I would like to buy another machine in the future. My main work is with livestock. The veterinary services I received was very beneficial during the period of the earthquake, and it still is now. The vet checked all my animals. The animals were fine and the vet didn't recommend any medicines, but he told me that if anything happens, then I can consult the nearby vet. If a vet could come maybe once every 3 months or 6 months to provide a checkup for my cattle, it would be very good for the livestock. If the veterinary service was provided by an NGO or the international NGO, then we wouldn't have to pay for the checkup. The support provided by the Nepal Trust was beneficial after the earthquake. A total of 350 households have benefited from the irrigation scheme, mainly people from BK, Gurung, Tamang, Newa and Dalit communities. It's very helpful for the farmers. The water would be used for irrigation and for drinking purposes. Mainly the livestock farmers, poultry farmers are also benefiting. Now the community are not able to do any other activities due to the earthquake, as everyone is busy building their homes. In a period of 1 to 2 months, the people would be free and would engage themselves in agricultural activities and take benefit of the irrigation scheme. After the earthquake, the water source was destroyed and dried up. The support provided by the Nepal Trust was very good. It has benefited 76 households from our community. Mainly the water is used for drinking and household use, but also for agriculture and the livestock. We are very grateful for the help provided by the Nepal Trust during the earthquake period. Everyone was in trauma and they didn't have any drinking water supply, and now we are very happy for the help. There are lots of other villages in Syaule where there is a water shortage. The Village Development Committee don't provide much budget for the local water source, so we would like to request the non-government organisation and the international non-government organisation to help us in developing the water source.
This is Susan Khatri, my 18-month-old grandson, who lost his mother in the earthquake. There were a total of 10 casualties in our village, including my son of 13 years old, my father-in-law, grandfather and grandmother from the village below, and a son of 4 years old also died. I don't have any land, and I'm now staying in a rented leased land of Thakur. We can't stay in our old place. There's no electricity. There were lots of livestock lost and people. The landslides took half of our land. There's hardly any left, and I don't have any alternative. There's nowhere to go, and I'm thinking of how to survive in this natural disaster. Before the earthquake, there was a water source, but it was very far away. We had to walk about 4 hours. It dried up after the earthquake. Now the Nepal Trust has supported with the water supply. This has helped us with irrigation and drinking water. We are very thankful to the Nepal Trust. Now we can engage in agricultural activities.
I'm very happy to work for the community for a social cause. All the activities in the Village Development Committee was performed in an organised manner, and mainly the activities focused on the farmers and also on sowing initiatives, which all helped income generation. So far, the Nepal Trust have done good project activities in the Village Development Committee. I would like to request the Nepal Trust and their partners to implement the activities as soon as possible, as there are many things to be addressed. For example, the electricity poles, water, road repairing, irrigation, farming, sewing machines. I'm thankful for all the activities carried out so far.